Hi guys, it's Petrina, your biz and body coach. This is something a little bit different than I'm doing today. If you follow me on Facebook, personally, you will know that I am doing a ketogenic diet. And as part of that, I am testing my ketone levels, and for accuracy purposes, I am using the Precision Xtra. And this is what I think most keto experts use personally and recommend for their clients if they are nutrition consultants. That's why I bought it. And I went ahead and rather than just buy the meter itself, I bought a whole Slight Touch Precision Ketone Diabetes Testing Kit. And I know you're saying diabetes, well, you can test your glucose levels with these as well, which is really great too if you want to test your fasting glucose or whatever. But the reason why I chose it is it came with a bunch of stuff that's typically expensive, including the most important part, and that is your ketone testing strips. These run pretty expensive when you look for them online. I'm just warning you now. I wanted to get a kit that I could use right away and not have to worry about spending more. It comes with a little bag of 10 lancets, which are the needles that you'll be using to prick your finger. I promise you it doesn't hurt. And you also get an additional 30 lancets as well, which is great. And it also comes with an Easy Comfort alcohol pad box. There's a Slight Touch thing you can use. I think it may be a little bit easier if you have very sensitive fingers or something. I don't use this personally, and I will show you why. The lancet device that they give you, this knob right here with a number, you can pretty much indicate how delicate or rough your skin is. The more delicate, the lower you go, up to 1, and you can go all the way up to 8 if you have very rough, calloused fingers that would be hard to prick through. So before you get started, I would first set your number. You can guess. I do 3s, but I think I can actually stand 2s because the 3s get a good enough blood supply out. What I struggled with most when I first did this was getting this cap off, and it is just putting a finger up on top and then kind of crack. It feels as if you're cracking it open, but you're just, you're bending it in this way, and then the cap will blissfully come off. Now in this whole packet, for simplicity's sake, I have also included my lancets in with the ketone strips. So I can take one out. This is what they look like. As you can see, you see no needle because you have to take the cap off, which I would not do until you have it in your lancing device. I learned the very hard way on that one. The ketone strip little packets themselves, you'll just try to carefully tear one off so you're not tearing into the next one. And then there's little sideways where you can peel and open. And when you do, there's a side that's going to have that little white piece on it. Don't touch from there because that's where your ketones are going to be tested from. So just, try to keep that as sterile as possible. You can kind of grip up top or just try to more rip it away and touch it from, and I'll show you the end. You'll get it by the end here with these 3 black strips. And then you get your ketone meter out and you'll enter with the 3 strips facing towards the machine, and you'll push it in, and as soon as you do, you'll see little lights go on, and now it's waiting to get my blood to measure the ketones. So at this point in the whole process, the alcohol pads aren't needed if you have washed your hands beforehand. Me in a hurry to get this video done and show you guys how to do this because I unsuccessfully couldn't find a video online that went through all the steps. You'll alcohol pad swab finger you want if you haven't washed your hands, and then you will take the lancet with the cap on and put it in your lancet device until you can hear a slight click there, and you know that it's deep within. Then you can twist the cap off to reveal. You can see that little needle there. That's how you're going to get your prick. But before you do that, you are going to have to put the cover back on like that so it's secure and ready to go. And as soon as you are ready to go, you'll take your finger, you'll take the lancet device, and this little white teardrop button, you press your lancet up against your finger, and then click it. And should be able to draw blood right there. You can see I'm getting a little bit, and you will make sure that you put it as far down on that strip as you can. You'll hear a little beep and you'll know that you've given it enough blood, and then it will take about 10 seconds to determine what your ketone level is. I hope you saw that too. It doesn't take a whole lot of blood. And if you can see, mine is 5.1. And if you're gasping in shock right now because maybe you're doing a keto diet where you're told to stay between 1 and 3, don't freak out. I am doing this diet for cancer prevention reasons, and I am working with an oncology nutritionist. I'll probably put the link for her below too if you want to check her out if you do happen to be watching this video and interested in keto for cancer purposes. If not, and you're just doing, regular old keto, this is how you test, and that's how you know what your ketone levels are. And it's a pretty amazing tool, let you know if you're staying on track with your eating and everything else to get you to that level where your body is using those ketones and you're burning fat for fuel. I highly recommend this device. I highly recommend getting it in the whole package and then, buying extra strips as you need them. The kit itself comes just with 10, and I've been measuring mine Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays as told by my nutritionist. You can go by your own schedule. You can always also use them as a cool tool to experiment and see what maybe is upping your ketones, what's lowering them by testing after you eat and digest something. It's a really cool tool. Love it. I will definitely put a link below, and I hope you found this incredibly helpful, and now I hope you come out knowing how to use this amazing device. I hope this video has helped you a lot in learning how to use this. I was completely flustered when I first bought this. There were like 4 different manuals in the kit, and I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to do? So I hope you find it helpful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like more videos like these, or just more fitness and fun and some business thrown in here and there, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.